Senior debt is simply just a long-term form of funding, and it's called senior because it's more secure. Generally, it would be paid out before other funding forms if the company had to be liquidated. So on liquidation, the senior debt is paid out before ordinary and preference shareholders, and frequently before even other debt facilities. What you find with your senior debt is it may be secured to underlying company assets, thereby greatly diminishing the risk exposure of the debt providers. Now, the interest expense on this debt is going to be fully tax deductible. It's usually fully tax deductible. Where am I going with this? The actual cost of capital on your debt instruments is not the interest that is charged, because that interest is tax deductible and it results in the company paying less tax. The cost of capital, the true cost of capital on your debt instruments must take into account that the company is going to enjoy a tax saving when it deducts the interest expense. So how do we work out the true cost of capital on a debt instrument? What you do is you simply say, for example, if the interest on that debt is 16%, you say how much of a tax saving is arising because the interest is tax deductible. And we apply a very simplistic formula. We multiply the interest expense, in my example, 16%, by 1 minus 0.28. Why 0.28? I'm assuming the tax rate in this country is 28%. So you just plug in whatever the tax rate within that country is. In my example, if we multiply 16% by 1 minus 0.28, it gives us an effective cost of capital for our debt instrument, in this case senior debt, of 11.52%. That is my cost of debt or my cost of capital on that particular debt instrument, 11.52%.